For centuries, history has told us one version of the discovery of the New World, a narrative centered on a single name, a single voyage. But what if I told you this story is incomplete? What if, long before the caravels crossed the horizon, other navigators, driven by thirst for adventure and the fury of the seas, had already set foot on American soil? Get ready to unravel a millennial secret, the epic saga of the Vikings in America. The Vikings. Feared warriors, audacious explorers, masters of navigation. Originating from the cold lands of Scandinavia, they dominated European seas between the 8th and 11th centuries. Their dracars, true masterpieces of naval engineering, cut through waves with speed and agility, carrying their warriors on raids, trade missions, and the discovery of new lands. From England to Russia, from the Mediterranean to the North Atlantic, the Viking presence left an indelible mark on history. At the heart of this forgotten story, we find the saga of Leif Erikson. Son of the famous Eric the Red, founder of the Viking colony in Greenland, Leif is the protagonist of an extraordinary feat. Around 1000 AD, driven by tales of lands to the west, or perhaps diverted by relentless storms, Leif and his crew ventured into the unknown. Nordic sagas, oral accounts passed down through generations, narrate the discovery of lands they called Helluland, Land of Stones, Markland, Land of Forests, and the fertile Vinland, Land of Wine. For a long time, the story of Vikings' arrival in America was relegated to legend status. But in 1960, Norwegian archaeologist Anne Steen Ingstad and her husband, Helge Ingstad, made a revolutionary discovery at Lonseau Meadows, in the Canadian province of Newfoundland and Labrador. There, beneath the low vegetation, they found unmistakable ruins of an 11th century Viking settlement. Foundations of turf houses, similar to those found in Greenland and Iceland, forged iron artifacts, a spindle used for spinning wool, tangible evidence confirming the ancient sagas. Lonseau Meadows is undeniable proof of Viking presence in North America. But where exactly was the legendary Vinland? The sagas describe a land rich in wild grapes and salmon, with a milder climate. Various theories point to different regions along the Atlantic coast of Canada and the United States. The search for more traces of Viking presence continues, a fascinating challenge that invites us to rethink the history of New World exploration. Why didn't Viking colonization in America prosper? The reasons are complex and still debated. Conflicts with indigenous populations, supply difficulties, long distances, and perhaps even climate changes may have contributed to the settlement's abandonment. Despite its short duration, Viking presence in America testifies to these Nordic navigators' audacity and exploration capabilities, a fascinating, often forgotten chapter of history. The Vikings weren't America's first inhabitants, but they were the first Europeans to leave concrete evidence of their arrival, centuries before Christopher Columbus. Their story reminds us that the journey of discovery is full of forgotten pioneers, of parallel narratives that enrich our understanding of the past. The saga of Vikings in America is a call to curiosity, an invitation to explore the depths of history and question established narratives. The Vikings' American adventure may have been brief, but its echo resonates through centuries, whispering secrets of a time when world boundaries were challenged by legendary navigators' courage and daring. May their story continue inspiring us to explore the unknown and seek hidden truths in every page of the past. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating historical discoveries. Thank you for joining us on this Viking adventure.